A million more times I thought about you. The years, the tears, the laughter, things we used to do. Our memories that won't be like a sunny day. You touch my life in such a special way. I miss the way you run your fingers through my hair. Those golden nights we cuddled on your easy chair. Oh no, I won't let foolish pride turn you away. I'll take you back with every price I pay. Whoa, friend, it's so nice to feel me again. Though it doesn't matter where you have been, my heart welcomes you back. My heart welcomes you back into the courtyard. What is up, Goins family? I am back. And yo, Shamar is full of issue, guys. But I have some channel business that I would like to complete before I move forward with the Shamar business, man. But he's like a walking contradiction within minutes. Like there's a problem with that. You know, I would think that there's a term, a clinical term out there, okay, for people like that, you know, of a diagnosis of sorts. But the channel business that I would like to get to real quick, you guys, I've been thanking you guys for the shares, and I just want to let you guys know, like, it's not in my mind. Okay, so YouTube also acknowledged it to me. Like I have correspondence with YouTube, of course, being a content creator, and so like they're showing me. And so I just wanted to share this, you know, the people, just the engagement and how people are helping push this channel forward. You guys, I'm still on the road to 600. I haven't reached 600 yet, but we're growing slowly but surely. So there is some momentum. Also, I get on here and I get like shouts out to people who are like avid commenters. In other words, they drop into my comment section, and they don't just do it with the influencers videos like Shamar's. You see what I'm saying? Those people who I feature over here, y'all know the influencers that I kind of like have a sharp, crisp focus on. But like any content that I upload or anytime I go live, they're in the comments. And so YouTube acknowledges too. I just want to let you guys know, of course, it's not in my mind. I'm always thanking Alana and giving her special shots out and showing like endearment towards her, but it's for reasons just like this. So YouTube has it what they call a community spotlight. This is the correspondence that I'm talking about, and they're showing me that Alana is at the top of engagement, and so is Khadija. What is up? Shout out to Khadija. You know, engagement is very important. It really like it adds bonuses to this channel. Honestly, it does, especially in terms of the algorithm. And if my channel, I'm not monetized, but if I was monetized, that's also considered too. Like how many people would be like engaging with me? Yeah, like you see what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. Shout out to Alana and Khadija. Keep up the good work. I hope more people will engage with me. Also, oh, well, she beat me to the punch. This woman, okay. I already had it in my head that I was going to speak of those people that wasn't acknowledged by YouTube. But Linda is very engaged. She's like an avid commenter, and she stops in the chats too. That also adds to engagement because she's busting it up with me and chopping it up with me in the chat. I appreciate it, but it's Linda and a woman by the name of Crystal Jackson. That's who it is. And then I have Vibrant, who's always like in my comments, but she's also my mod. Okay, you guys. But here's the thing. She's one of them people that kind of work wonders. Like, don't and like Alana was gonna make the top anyway, because she's like one of them miracle people, and so is Vibrant. And what I mean is like when they do it so much, you can't imagine, like, you're like how could you do this? Like, as much as you do is as consistently as you do it. Like, I wouldn't have the time. I wouldn't be able to find the time, the average person. But she does it like in my comments, and I appreciate it. Vibrant, this is a person who mods literally, or as Shamar would say, literally. She literally mods for over 50 people who post lives every day, like regular. This is what I'm saying. Like, and she's there, like modding somehow. So I don't know how they do this, but let's move on. Okay, so those were my acknowledgement. So let's get to Shamar, you guys. Just stick with this video, you guys, because it's going to look like one video, how I work my magic, but it's actually two separate videos. And it goes to show, like, the depths of, like, the mental stuff that Shamar carries, like the cargo that I think it's slash emotional. I think it's mental slash emotional. I'm serious. Like, he's like disturbed in a way, you guys. But it's gonna appear one video, and it's because he did it in the same day. It was like a Don Julio moment later, hour later. But this is how he switches. Like, and there's people like with mental challenges that have stuff going on like that. Seriously. Like, when they're like at these extreme polar differences, like from moment to moment. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, there's no transition really. Like, we don't get to witness the transition. It just happens in a snap. This is what I'm describing to you. I think that's what we're seeing going on, but let me share these two videos. Let's get to it. They're very short, so stick with me, guys. Let me check the comment section. Okay. Okay. That's where I want to go to. Please subscribe to the channel, you guys. And please ring the bell to receive prompt notifications when I go live, like I'm right now, or when I do uploads, because I'm capable of doing that too. Let's get it.
Keep Elbow away from around you. No, Elbow is good. He at the Airbnb right now. He wanted me to come to the Airbnb, but then he was like, he wanted to be by himself for a little bit, and then he gonna let me know to come later.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, he want me to come later, so shit, while he said that he want me to come later, I'm about to go to the hospital and get this shit wrapped up, get this shit x-rayed. So they x-ray and then tell me what they gonna put on there. If they put a brace on there, then they just gonna have to do that. And I have to just be in that brace. You seeing me on Twitter? What you seeing me on Twitter doing? What you seeing me on Twitter doing? I'm 27. I'll be 28 March next month. He ain't got no to do with him. What are you talking about? I was on his Twitter. He ain't got no to do with him. If he do got somebody with him, then that just let me know what type of dude he are. But he ain't got nobody over there with him. I'm not finna believe that. Y'all want me to believe that, and y'all want me to just go out based off what's going on. You talking about he had some dude over there and stuff like that. Wherever y'all didn't know it was a dyke. Wherever y'all didn't know it was a gay girl over there. Wherever y'all didn't know that. I just feel like people just want to do that for me to go off on him. That's what I feel like. I feel like they want me to believe that so I can go off on him and literally just curse him out. Like, that's what they basically want me to do. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, I have only one clout. It ain't that he don't only want clout. I don't feel like that. Because if he really want a clout, let me tell y'all something which y'all gotta understand. That when I was on Shamar LA, I went on Shamar LA to get my tooth done, so they ended up putting him in there. You feel me? And that's when they ended up getting him in there because they wanted him in there. So it's like, that's why his follower is growing, because Zeus was tagging him, Hollywood Unlocked tagged him, and I think another blog had tagged him. That man is using you to wake. What? How is he using me? How? How is he using me? Can you explain how he using me?
Well, I guess you're going to have to explain it, Shamar. Um, but let me take care of this, please. Yes, we're in real time, so please drop into the chat actually with Linda and with Vibrant, and chat with me, bust it up with me. Give me your comments now. And if you don't drop into the chat, I'm talking to all of you guys that's in the skybox and just watching now. Make sure you drop me a comment in the comment afterwards in the replay game, in the comment section. Let's get it. But y'all heard Avo is okay. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Linda had pointed out Avo didn't even invite him. He had to ask. Yeah. But look at what's going on currently. Why Alvo would not invite him? I'm kind of like on Alvo's side. Y'all know that I have already said that he's a cloud chaser. I pointed that out, and I know that he's not an angel, but I can see what's going on too. Like even through like Alvo's cloud. Well, you know what? I'm not going to even go there. I'm gonna let Shamar say it because y'all just heard him. You know, like Alvo's not using me. So this is what he was repeating to the people. And then he began framing questions around it, like to the people to put them on the spot, to put them in the hot seat. Like, yo, well, then how is he using me? You tell me, you spell it out to me. How was he using me? So that was his position. Here we go right now. I'm going to let Shamar explain. But this is how he goes back and forth. And no, he's always going to be a joke. He's always going to be a joke. Yes, you got your teeth repaired, but you're still going to be a joke, dude, because you have like this mental / emotional thing that's going on with you. And from second to second, you become different people. It's like you're schizophrenic or something. I don't get it, but here we go.
It won't happen no more. Yeah, he did. He used me. He used me until he get 100K. And now that you got that 100K,
What?
you feel like you got something going on when you don't got going on. Come on now. And that nigga that you called the phone, that you got on the phone with, I hope he can get you another apartment. You talking about you go back to your mama house. Okay, well go back to your mama house. Go back to your mama house. Okay, go back to your mama house. Cause I don't give a fuck. I don't. I don't give a fuck no more. I'ma still be in my shit. I'ma still do good in my shit. But I'm not finna let nobody play with me. It's the question. I'm not doing that. I'm not letting nobody play with me. I'm not.
And so you guys see, you see what I'm saying? They're talking about how is he using me? How is he using me? But then in the next Don Julio moment, okay, an hour later, you telling us he used you for numbers and that he grew his platform. Like you're getting very detailed all of a sudden. So what? So I mean, it's just proof of how Shamar is like this compulsive liar, and he does things that are in his best interest, you know, and he don't tell the backstory to a lot of the things that he stick his chest out about and boast about. Yeah, I can get any man that I want because like we're used to like people who got it going on saying things like that, or very extremely attractive people saying things like that. Shamar, you've gotten your teeth repaired, and it's a come up. It really is. Like because your mouth looks better, you can actually close your mouth now. You see what I'm saying? You look less like a guppy, but your bottom jaw still comes out like a cash register, bro. This is what I'm telling you. You see what I'm saying? Like, and it's still like improvements. Like I still, you're still not like this. When I look at your face, you see, and that wandering juicy eye, like, bro, like it it leaves much to be desired. Is what I'm trying to say, you guys. You see what I'm saying? But when he says things like that, I can get any man I want and all of that. He's not telling the backstory. Like it's all if we know this is a part that he's too slow to catch on to that we all know and realize. Tamar, if you do get an extremely attractive person, and we've seen you get these type of people in the past, it's because they're using you like everyone else that comes in your life. It's like a revolving door. You see what I'm saying? And I can't place all the blame at the feet of these people because you avail yourself to be used. And you do this consciously because you know you don't got much going on and you don't have a very healthy, high sense of self-esteem. What you have is arrogance. Like we can tell that it's something else going on. Like when you're saying you're the queen of this and I'm a celebrity and I'm a superstar. Like we can see through that. But let me see. But yeah, like it's something going on. Like they were on that show, and he pronounced the name wrong. He keep calling it Smiling L.A. I'm surprised they allowed him to get away with it because on the drop that he did for the show for Zeus, he still mispronounced the name. It's not called Smiling L.A. I think it's Smile L.A. And I had corrected this in the past when I covered it or whatever. But yeah, he called it that. But yeah, like whew, yeah, like I mean, they were considering breaking his jaw. They said this, like to correct his mouth. You see what I'm saying? And cosmetically, yeah, like it gets a thumbs up to me. I like it, like compared to what was going on. But most importantly to me, I was concerned with himself because I'm educated about the connections between oral health and the health of your body and your organs. Like um when your shit ain't right, like your mouth, you see what I'm saying? Like y'all saw the condition of his mouth, but when all of that is going on, and he did videos proving to us that when he attempts to brush his teeth, this excessive bleeding and stuff like that starts to points to gum disease and everything else, and that's the very thing that affects your heart and other organs, vital organs that you need to live. And while you're living, I'm sure your choice would to be to to live with these organs in your body that are in a healthy state versus an unhealthy state. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to be like in hospice status somewhere where you got nurses and shit like that. And speaking of nurses, Shamar goes on, just about what he got going on, how he's booked and busy, and he flashes his money, within these old video ops, photo op type things. But Shamar is 27, he'll be 28 next month. And but he still kind of needs a caregiver, you know, and that's no shade. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the fucking going is there. Like he needs a caregiver, and it wouldn't actually hurt him to actually have a coach of sorts because when he gets tired of hearing things or when he gets into this emotional thing that I'm trying to describe to y'all, when he gets into that little emotional thing, he start attacking those who are the that are there to help him. And there's very little people that are there to help him because he burned all his damn bridges. It was a time when he had numbers of people, like a line of people waiting because they wanted that little chance of maybe getting clout too. And like trying to help him. But he barks at people that helps him. Like if he booked and busy, it won't occur to Shamar that he has to be prepared physically. And so like he has to be washed and clean and all of that and dressed appropriately. And so he needs people to tell him that. And everyone that have come to his life, if it was Kayla who managed him and they lived with each other for a period or whatever. She had to tell him, Shamar, no, that means If your gig is tomorrow, you have to jump in the tub and wash your ass and brush your teeth today. You see what I'm saying? Like you have to have your hair done today because we're getting on a flight in a couple hours or whatever. So he needs that, you know. So he kind of needs a coach or whatever. But and Avo did the same thing when Avo was together with him, you know. But lo and behold, you know, Shamar turned to Avo and said, "You're being controlling." You see what I'm saying? You try to I don't want I don't use the N word, so I'm gonna say figure. And he said, I don't want a figure that control me. You see what I'm saying? He would turn towards a lawyer, someone that's representing him, that's devoted to keeping him from receiving jail time. And if he's in the same mood, and tell them the same shit. Like, you're trying to control me. Like, and they're giving him what's called legal advice. But I'm out of here, you guys. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for stopping in the courtyard, Linda. Vibrant, thank you so much. Let me check my comments before out of here. Right. And that's not even shade. Like people think like that's hate. Like, nah, like that's actually what he needs. Y'all seen the shit that he come to do on videos over the years? You know what I mean? Like, and it's not uncommon too. Like even today, that like as he's talking and shit like that, like a big like gump of saliva would come out of his mouth that he can't stop. You see, and he won't catch it. Like, but everybody else would talk about it. You know what I mean? Like the people in the chat and shit like that. Like at 27, yeah, like we seen like babies do it, and like even like like little children that's like in like the early toddler stage, if they're crossing that you know, that point or whatever, going from infant to toddler, whatever. But yeah, like 27-year-old men, it happens. What is up, Donna? Donna, I thank those that have been sharing, and you have been like sharing me consistently, but thank you so much. And what is up, Lee Pepper? Thank you so much for dropping in the courtyard. But I'm on my way out of here, you guys. Please catch the red ball. Catch the replay. Let's see. Okay. I'm just checking one more time before I'm out of here, you guys. Okay. Putting the raised fist up, which is the channel symbol, and I'm out of here. Let's get it.